All right. The only reason I'm still sitting here on the starting soon screen is because I'm waiting for this stupid update to finish. I mean, I've been sitting here for 35 minutes waiting for this update, and I don't know, man. This is not the greatest. This is not really how I wanted. Hold on. Let me adjust my stuff here. So I wasn't expecting to be sitting here for this long waiting on the update to finish. It's at 12.3 out of 13.8. So we are almost there. Y'all know how long this takes? This update? I didn't know Outer Worlds 2 was getting an update tonight, or I would have loaded it as soon as I got home. I don't know. I don't like waiting on updates. They irk me, right? I don't feel like they should take as long as they do sometimes, considering the technology that's there. I don't know if that's just me or some people feel the same. I don't know. I've been sitting here. I mean, not really. I've been sitting here scrolling on TikTok and I had my dinner. So I've literally been doing nothing but watching TikToks. I'm literally still watching TikToks, but I just paused it so I could talk for a second. I thought this update would have been done faster. Like I pay for like good Wi-Fi and everything, so you figure it would be done already, and I'd be playing my game, not sitting here waiting. Cat's been sitting here staring at me. What up, Gianna? Adam? Gianna underscore Adam? What's up? Welcome to me rant while I'm waiting on the update. It's going. I haven't done nothing yet. I've been waiting on an update. What? Use a bot. Somebody tell me that's not a bot because it didn't even add a viewer. It just started talking. Man, I've been trolled so many times by these bots on here. Like I talked to one for like 15 minutes thinking it was a real person. Come to find out it was a bot. Every time I get one of these in my chat. Are you sure? Man, I get people all the time coming in the chat and it's the same wording. If you real, hell yeah, welcome to the stream. I ain't done nothing yet. I've been sitting there waiting on an update, but other than that, I mean, yeah, I mean, we're going. We're breezing through, doing nothing. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm just sitting here. I like how my screen says, looking for a game to capture. There's no game to capture. It's loading. Quit making noises. My microphone over here making noises at me. Sure. Well, what's your question? What's your question? Man, squeaky. Um, I'm broke. I mean, uh, I just haven't paid anybody to make stuff. Honestly, it's just fresh. I mean, Discord's on the channel and everything. Sometimes it's posted. Hold on. This one. Hold on, I'm checking something real quick. Oh, I didn't set this one up. Oh no. Um, this one's not set up. Uh, I mean, good lord, if I could talk today. My Discord's the same username as my streamers, Anthrax Games. So does the update, man. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I waited this long for it to load, and it didn't even load the right stuff. No. Nothing? Seriously? Oh, man. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me scroll through some stuff, because I don't even know, man. Ooh, steampunk. That's how it was when I did my whole Halloween costume. You can't even see nothing. You see bits of my arm moving around at the bottom of the screen, but that's about it. Oh, would you like outside? Is it raining or something? That could be messing with my stuff. 61, mostly clear. No, it ain't raining. Why is my stuff so laggy then? Whoa! Alright, that. Okay. I pick this as a whole. No. Yo, yo. Hold on. Oh, it got fuzzy. That'll work. That'll work for now, anyways. Are you done? It's updating. Are you done updating? I don't know. What is this text header? Oh, that's not the right one. Cancel that. I can see that. Okay, cool. Let's load the map. What's going on? You wanna pick yourself? Or you gonna have to pick the part? Yeah, it's only about time, man. I've been waiting on this forever.
The Order and their presiding bishop seem trustworthy enough. Have you seen their wireless advertising? Nothing's ever new or 110% improved. So honest, it's boring.
Hold on, I gotta change some stuff. Let me continue where I left off. Why don't we go from there? Shut up. Oh, excuse me. Goodness gracious. Where does... Yeah.
The stalwart agent arrives. I need more time to finish my work, so I've prepared a choice for you.
Did you?
The hostages in the card press before you will die unless you intervene. If you go through the door on the right, you'll find the means to save them by solving a simple puzzle. Leave through the other door, however, and they will die, screaming in abject terror. But how could you call yourself an Earth Directorate agent if you allowed that to transpire?
As if we'd fall for their stalling tactics just to watch these poor fools die slowly and horribly, mangled like punch cards. What were we talking about again? Definitely not. We should be the only...
Like the cut of your jib. Hard way it is, then.
Very high probability. Wiley trapped us here. He let us go, but didn't even give us the chance to surrender.
Let me guess. That safe won't open until we solve this puzzle. Seems like stacking the deck for a predictable behavior analysis.
This must be the so-called puzzle they expect us to waste our time on. Looks like it was constructed by a child.
Threat detected. Huh? vulnerability identified.
Seems we've effectively begun their puzzle. Idiots.
This laborious exercise is obviously intended to consume precious time.
Didn't I tell you our friend would be back? Hurry! Disable the coin press machine!
Time will tell if that was a good idea.
Not that I was concerned, mind you. Thank you, stranger. We should be okay here for now. Hey, Wiley has just taken it.
Then he tells me.
Have a fix on their weaknesses. for combatant analysis. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. Torpificator at ready. Combatant scared. Torpificator is charged.
Causation determined.
Stun weapon ready, Commander. Target analyzed. Lay down fire. I have a fix on their weaknesses.
Predicting bloodshed.
Hard to tell if that door's actually open.
Oh, look! A room dedicated to the insignificance of human existence inside a temple dedicated to mathematically proving it.
Ugh.
cannot believe Clemens fell for whatever half-baked argument you managed to cobble together. That imbecile. And Svoboda. I thought her more capable. You may have bested my peers, but they were never my equal anyway. And neither are you. You took so long, I was beginning to think my little puzzle actually stumped you. You seem confused. Allow me to delineate on the totality of your failure. Saving the hostages delayed you just long enough for me to complete my work. I was able to transmit not only the coordinates for the peace talks, but also the station security protocols, giving Augustine control over its automechanicals. She has everything. That's preposterous. In a transparent attempt at sowing discord between us, I haven't the time nor desire to enumerate the failings in your logic. Suffice to say, you misunderstand the basic fundamentals of my objectives. The Order has been dislocated from its ideals, becoming the opposite of all they espouse. DeVries and I are merely providing a necessary realignment.
All I hear is empty bluster from an amateur schemer whose only success so far is failing loudly at a sloppy plan. This slapdash takeover of yours is graceless and rushed and reeks of ineptitude and desperation. In my day, we did these things with considerable more efficiency and panache.
And who are you, exactly?
Marisol Delgado, former head intercessor, Department of Preemptive Causal Redirection.
The endpoint. No. The improbability of you interrupting my plans at this singular moment beggars belief.
Our aims are so similar, I'd almost consider joining you. Had you not proven yourself such bumbling fools, dragging me into your mess. Consider how much uncertainty has been introduced into your equations. Can you have any confidence in your predictions at this point?
What in the Architect's computational summary are you on about? That hopeless, ineffectual, over-reliant waste of workspace? He wouldn't dare. But I am beyond reproach. My talent without peer. What has Joseph ever done for the Order except occupy my valuable time with useless queries? No, this is some kind of deception. It has to be. I could not have missed such obvious machinations. My math is correct. My math is always correct. How could I have failed to recognize such gaps in my predictions? I checked and triple-checked. What could I have done?
Should have quadruple check.
Where did I err? Enough! Please. Your point has been sufficiently made, and I truly lack the capacity to debate you further. I've already sent Augustine everything she needs. But all our communications are on this terminal. It is yours to peruse. Though I cannot say whether the information will be useful. Obviously, my analytical acumen is not what I'd assumed. All I know is that I was never meant to stop you. Now I must send word to my allies here at the monastery to stand down and notify them of my resignation from the Order. Effective immediately. I have no more predictions to offer.
I have grown worried. I have not received word from Archivist Clemens in some time, and I imagine you would have relayed any pertinent information by now. I fear this bodes ill. Without him, our only option is a direct assault. A risky proposition, to be sure. The last thing any of us want is for our plan to spiral out of control. And so it falls on you to seize back that control. Use the methods we discussed to take command of the monastery. When it is done, I will send further instruction. You have my trust. see that it is not misplaced. I'm much obliged for your tireless work. With this knowledge of Greater Tranquility Substation and its security codes, our plans for the peace talks can finally be spurred into motion. However, without Archivist Clemens and his explosives at our disposal, we've no choice but to proceed with our contingency plan. A direct assault. Though the codes will allow me control of the automechs on the station, we'd best accept now that more lives may be lost than previously assumed. Yet we must act unflinchingly. To fail now would mean the end of everything.
We off to the peace talks then? We'll need your ship unless you intend to walk. To space.
Agent, over here. It seems the situation here has been resolved, but I don't see Seer Wiley. Were you able to secure his safety? What? No, you must be mistaken. Or were you able to speak with him? Help him recover his sen- I'm greatly relieved. Did he mention me at all? I'd rather hope that would not come. I'm sure you also think me to blame for all of this. But you have to with the schism and now the war, the Order stands alone for the first time in its storied history. We have no
Yes, that little habit's what got you into this mess. Show some gumption. You're the senior highest-ranking scientician here. Stand in front. Command.
Quite right. No time for wallowing. From this point forward, I will lead by example. Or try to. I won't keep you any longer. Thank you for your... You are welcome to collect the experimental weapon inside the observatory. May all your future endeavors proceed in...
Where's the weapon? Where? It's here? In the observatory. Not this. Give me it. Open. Open. Open.
I don't know what you're complaining of. We emerged totally unscathed.
I estimate I'm 43.11% safe.
Oh, God. Nobody's talking to you! Stop it! What do you think you're doing? No! Wait.
The meaning of life is numerical, and we are the keepers of the equation.
Thus, if we
Do
compare
you
the
believe
rates of
Arcadia shall ever return to how it was?
Where am I going is the question. Wow. Hey, how is that weapon any better than the one I have? It's the same gun. It's working better than that.
It is balanced, layered, and tasteful. You may cease your search for complete.
Is there anything left on this planet before I move on to the next one? Did I not?
Time fulfillment, for it has arrived. You are welcome.
Go to the landing pad. Alright, we're at the ship. I thought that was on this planet still. That's why I was like, I still got something to do on this planet. Apparently not. Apparently I don't. So I need to get off this planet, go to somewhere else, and figure out where I need to go. Did I do this yet? I got enough keys? No. Never got enough keys.
I feel we should
for
talk.
anything. What you want? It is. Oh.
The information collected on the peace talks has been verified, Commander. As time is a factor, this unit suggests heading to Greater Tranquility Station as soon as you are able.
We can't let DeVries catch us on the back foot again. We need a plan.
DeVries aims to stop the peace talks using lethal force. But she's an amateur. Let's show her how professionals cause pain.
I don't trust the Order to do so. They've appeared perpetually wrong-footed since Bassard took office. Perhaps that's part of some strategic long-term plan, but I wouldn't rely on it.
Records indicate Greater Tranquility is a derelict station. Consequently, the ideal route to reach the main chamber for the peace talks will be through its underbelly. Be advised. In the absence of Victor and his explosives, Agent DeVries and her team will be committed to a frontal assault. Due to delays incurred while saving the Order hostages, DeVries also has the codes to control the station's security automechanicals, and will assuredly deploy them against you, Commander. Confirmed. Per the Earth Directorate Manual, a team formed of multiple agents is vital to success, especially during missions where agent attrition is likely to occur.
I'm coming with you. Who better to make DeVries pay for Horizon Point than a pair of her own Phantoms? Good. Would have been a shame if DeVries was the reason for us falling out too.
Confirming coordinates for Greater Tranquility Station. Confirmed. Use the astrogator when you are ready to navigate to the station, Commander.
Sure. Let me hop over. Horrible. That's this one. Some better stuff, man. Like, I figured I'd have some better mods and stuff. I guess. No, I got nothing for you. Nothing for you. Nothing for you. I'm missing one character. I ain't got the sixth one yet. Excuse me. Bro. Sorry. Y'all ever watch Chowder? Rookie's Reward, 74 days. Pick it up, but I don't know what it's about. Modified. Rookie's Reward. Got nothing. submachine gun. Let's see what kind of suburb she is.
That damn Wiley put us in an impossible situation. I'm glad those hostages can go back to their families, but I fear we played right into DeVries' hands. With that data, she could wreak more havoc than we anticipated. Look, I know the choice is yours on how you want to approach this, but it's my folk in the crosshairs. If something happens to our delegate, I don't know how I'd live with myself. If there's space by your side, I hope you'll call on me. Sure, let's go with that. If we fail to stop DeVries, this will have dire consequences for the war and everything else. So let's not fail, huh?
Like a blues green. Better than shit though. Explain why. The greatest tranquility. Let's go knock out the Reds, whatever her name is. And then we will see if I can get this side quest done. Certainly try, you know. Why is there a little hand there? What is this hand? I bet the upgrade was the last one I need. Hold up. Let's go ahead and talk to Bartender, maybe I can upgrade the rest of the rank. I think I'll get anyways. I got this W good. They've got better like upgrades and stuff. I've been here once, but they went all that great stuff. I don't know if it was or if it wasn't. At the time. So who knows? We'll see what's there, what's not there. Yeah, those two were short. I didn't realize how short the girls were. I said the other two girls, I should say. Wait, clicked the wrong button. Niles Inez. This thing over there died on me. I forgot. Oh, that reminds me. I got another one. Hold on. those don't disappear, but like, green behind you. They're both green. Oh, G-Bits, man.
How are the informant lines treating you? Hear anything good?
No. Ain't nothing at all.
Blades, bludgeon. Mind telling me if I still got both my brows all you like? Everything I... Feel free to go on...
Sure. I mean, I think I already talked to you. You didn't really have nothing. You have anything now.
Buy from me and live to tell your fellows about my...
If you lost it, only thing to tell me what you need. Can do.
You ain't got nothing but armor.
Get caught unawares? All you like. My armor will keep you safe.
Doctor here. Got a sale on if you've wounds that need medicaments. Stimulants, medicaments, drugs. Get your drugs here.
Garment's here. My folks didn't raise no fashion monger, but they did raise a if you're in need of sprucing up the old wardrobe, I got rags.
The old wardrobe, man. Oh. Saw that gas mask and was like, hey, what is this? Oh. I won't buy it just because. Hold up. Wait a minute. I'll buy both of these just because I like the way they look. What's that? That's just an eye patch? What you got? Clothes? Space outfit? Generic clothing? County clothing? Working class? Waistcoat? Oh, that's just like the waistcoat. Working class? Black jacket? Corporate? Cleaner armor? Heavy hitter armor? Ooh. I don't know. Got weapons. Oh. Got armor.
You need coveralls. We got coveralls.
Shop here to acquire. Welcome to our stall. What may this unit rehydrate? All wear.
You got this much alcohol?
Meals currently sold with both salt.
And pepper. This person got nothing for weapons.
My contraptions don't explode no more. Honest.
Greetings again. Hope that little libations or information. What's your poison? If you were running a less than legal group, would you want everyone knowing your agents' identities? If their identities somehow got out...
The encampment had been razed. I'm sorry to say there were no survivors, but I believe we were able to uncover what transpired. I should add, your observations during the investigation were unexpectedly keen. Working beside you was a pleasure.
I'm surprised. Didn't know if you had it in you, especially with an arbiter in tow. But I'd be happy to direct you to the broker. First, though, we've got a small issue. There's a malfunctioning lamp in the basement I need someone to take a look at. Here's a keycard to get you down there. You mind? Just trust me and go give it a look.
Alright, I'll go talk to the broker by myself.
Anyone had asked me, I had to put the odds of a live arbiter finding his way into my chambers at 1 in a few trillion. Good that you didn't come here for blood, Arbiter Rao. Barney would have sniffed it out and broken you in twain. And I do disdain mopping up Protectorate corpses. My apologies. Barney is sometimes overzealous in the guarding of my body, though when it comes to Protectorate arbiters, it is perhaps warranted.
If you know who I am, you must know why I'm here. My mentor died under vague circumstances, and I desire any information pertaining to the specifics of her death.
Interesting. That question appears to be at odds with High Command's public statement on the matter. Losing faith in your masters?
No. But I cannot shake the sensation that something was awry with her passing. If you know something, tell me. Please.
I could get used to this kind of groveling. Your instincts are right, Arbiter. Though we don't know the specifics, I received information that your mentor's body bore signs of a fight, and a nasty one. Someone killed her.
I shall in time, when fewer prying ears abound.
If that's all, I think you'd best get along. I prefer not to sully my quarters with Protectorate lack.
And I prefer to limit my time with scheming blackguards. Speak to me outside if you would. There's some...
Run along now. I've spent more than enough time entertaining wayward sprats.
Yeah, how about this? I recruited a Protectorate subject direct like from Bastion, middle of the Protectorate building.
Think I'll congratulate you for risking your high job.
The role of the Arbiter typically does not require the assistance of others. We are expected to act as wholly independent entities. But I fully realize that had I not your aid today, my investigation's progress would have stalled and withered. During our investigation, I gauged your trustworthiness and did not find it wanting. What say we travel together? I think you have earned forthrightness. I came to Free Market Station to seek the true killer of my mentor, the Supreme Arbiter. Sub Rosa deals in information, and were thusly my best lead on her killer. They gave me less than I'd hoped, but it was at least a start. Unfortunately, I cannot act truly alone. I have no ship, and no support. My colleagues have accepted that her death was a natural one. Questioning an explanation of that nature is foolish, dangerous even. Nonetheless, the circumstances of her death trouble me. I cannot allow myself to accept the explanation that's been put forth without investigating to the fullest of my abilities. I do not know your allegiance, and accordingly shall not speculate. Suffice it to say, for now, that I fear the true killer is within the Protectorate. Utilizing one of our craft for independent purposes would have rendered me conspicuous. I knew Sub Rosa would offer steady transport as long as I paid, but I neither trust them nor have the funds to continue this relationship for much longer. You, on the other hand, have proven to be a capable partner. I will keep to my convictions in any case, but I understand. What instructions would you have me follow? I should have considered this eventuality. I will listen to your words, and I shall follow your orders. I will not assail enemies of the Protectorate without your consent, though I will not like it. But if my sense of duty outpaces my willingness to comply with an order, or if you attack my brethren unprovoked, our relationship will come to an abrupt end. Excellent. I hope our working relationship is most fruitful. I'm sure we shall discover much together.
He seems capable, but let's be mindful where his true allegiance lies.
Very well. I shall locate whichever craft seems the most out of place, for something tells me this shall lead me to yours. See you again shortly.
Let's travel to the Incognito. Let's meet up with everybody else, since there's 6 people there now, 7 including me. I assume we're getting pretty close to the end of running here. I don't know, let's get to update.
Lara, you owe me a sparring session. Marisol's something, huh? She had everyone fooled, and then she turns around, exposes Svoboda for what she is, and reveals herself to be the endpoint. What kind of name even is that? She reminds me of the serial heroes I wanted to be just like when I was a kid. I'd tell her if I thought she'd appreciate it. There's something inspiring about someone who knows exactly what they are, and entertains no nonsense. Anyway, this is me saying I think she was a good get. Much better having her in our corner than staring down the barrel of her gun, that's for certain. She's probably already got bugs listening in on us, so we ought to just stop there.
You get endpoint, then you get whatever then you get the arbiter. in the ship, which you have to have the lockpick 11 to get. And then shock assault rifle, 85 damage plus shock damage. I got the Oracle, which is the one I just got from a mission that I just did. 54 times 2. And you have this one, which these two are the same thing. But this is an Oracle, orange gun. It's supposed to be better. But this is the one I was using 68 times 2 versus 54 times 2. I mean, it's the same gun. I like it. It's nice, but it's the same gun. It's better. Then of course there's that one, which is a burst assault rifle. You have the rocket launcher, lock-on rocket launcher. You have your plasma cutter, plasma beam cutter, whatever it's called. Then you have plasma pistol, which is 95 damage by itself. And the sniper rifle, which is 115 damage. And another Tyrian ray. Set up. Yeah, groceries. These 4 locations. Now this is different market. This is where I'm at. This is where you go next. This is the last place. And then the way for here. So I was like, I'm getting close to the end of the game. I'm eat it. But like, you go to the journals. I do too. I've got most of them done. It's just a companion quest. This one, follow the rest of Tranquility Station. I'm playing quite a bit. Shouldn't have affected balance. I haven't really done nothing but like grease the underside and stuff. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta take the zip ties off that Luke Thomas put on there. He put zip ties on the drive shaft. Look at my crew, man. So she's like the savage people, but they traitors knock her off. So kill her. Great. So now we're going after the higher up. It's on Eden. That are on Eden. I brought him along with me. These are both melee people, by the way. He uses the hammer, but he's like, she's a knife person. What's a fucking knife? Stab him. Fucking straight up is like knife. Fucking.
Better investigate.
Prosecuting! Viscerally, I am trying to punish!
I'm not going to deny killing these traitors was invigorating.
3 drift anomalies that I found so far on Eden. Do not kills you.
Invigorating, but their leader still needs to be dealt with. That I'm really going to enjoy.
Already on screen. Just sitting here waiting for
Why are you still alive? There's been some ghastly mistake. We must speak on the latest revelation before you compound it by killing me.
1 times 8.
You're obviously unaware that you've been officially marked for death. Otherwise, you'd have killed yourself and saved us all the trouble. It's unfortunate I was unable to inform you of this before you killed so many loyal members of the Dawn. But so be it. Glad we were able to clarify all of that. Well?
I'm thinking I'd normally just kill this idiot where he stands, but I must know what in the Architect's name he's going on about. Ziegler, what's got into your brain pan? You used to be a dedicated member of the Dawn. How could you think there was a legitimate kill order on me?
You were revealed as a betrayer through the sanctified channel. How can you disobey a revelation from on high, when you yourself exhorted us constantly to never do such?
You make a compelling point. But then again, so does my knife. Let me introduce you to it.
Enemy spotted.
I can't believe what Hierarch Ziegler was saying. How could there be an official kill order out on me? The poor fools probably thought they were just fulfilling their duty. Of course not. What a ridiculous question. You think that I'm like you, but I'm no longer bound by social restraints or pedestrian things like regret. So were I even to imply I felt remorse, that I wish I'd perhaps approached this with a more logical bent and not slaughtered these loyal Dawn members, it would mean nothing. If only it were that simple. It should be impossible for someone to infiltrate our communication systems, especially when it comes to a high-level communique. Unless they somehow have our codes. This could only mean that one of our members has been compromised. Damn straight they should have. I have no idea. If I go anywhere near one of our encampments, I'll be forced to kill members who believe they're following orders. Of course, any member of the Dawn who turns on me without thinking is asking for death, but this could still make solving this even more difficult. Don't worry. I'll stay on as part of your crew until I get this all figured. It's given me an impressive amount of opportunities for killing, and all the killing helps me think.
Have something on your stomach. When you get done, you're supposed to drink like some orange juice and stuff, so it revitalizes your shit. A cookie or something to get your blood sugar back up.
Wait, are your lamps busted? Don't go near it! Hey! Do you think he'll come back?
Oh, you're waiting on that one.
You saw me try to stop him, right?
Oh yeah. I think you just died. You vanished into a rift. Look, tells you toggle flashlight. Them fucking things are annoying. You will. You will. There are not as many in this game. Let's go.
Oh, what's this? Non-protectorate personnel just sauntering up onto my porch, free as they please. Admit I'm accustomed to a higher standard of precaution. State your purpose, outsider, or exit yon way you came. Ah, I see you've discovered some of my misappropriated materials. Careful labeling proves prudent and useful yet again. Here, for your effort. A full set of Science Adventures Quarterly was stolen from me and sold to various unknown parties across the island. Since you've already proven adept at their repossession, I would put it to you to locate the rest. In exchange, I will provide you with rarities and bits. Ah, quite right. In fact, delightful. I am pleased you are on the case, as it were. So very Zane and Buddy. Return again when you have another. May safety, amity, and ease be yours.
So, the way I learned it is you, of course, you cross multiply. So you got 55 times 40. That's 0. Put them together. The carry makes me think adding that 4 to that 5, which makes it 9. Take 9 times 8. Like, what, 45? So then, yeah, you're like 50 off, you're 10 off. It's the same way I learned division. Yeah, same way I learned division. You have your square root sign. You have your division problem, and then what you're dividing by. How many times does this go into this? You write a 1, or like, and then you write that number of what would be left, and then you times the next to the next one. You write that down. The next to the next one. You write that one down. The number on top is what you got. I was shitty at math. I just didn't do my work. I'm phenomenal at math. I just didn't do my work. I didn't show my work.
Every time I think I'm having a bad day, I just tell myself, wait till... Swear, I almost had it this time. Look like you've had your share of troubles. Ever had the perfect opportunity just slip through your fingers? So you can understand my situation. I had just the thing to get me a fast-track promotion to lower middle management. Now you seem like someone who knows a good... It's like this. I agreed to meet with a business associate to finalize a deal, but the location got set for Spire Grove. Problem is, you been outside of Fairfield? The funicular to Spire Grove. Why, the path there might be lousy with raptidons for all I know. It wasn't before, but mayhap they were just lulling me into a false sense of complacency so they can strike. Not particularly. I can't imagine setting foot in Spire Grove, even though it might mean losing it. You see, my partner there unearthed an unexploited Protectorate technology. Wouldn't go into details, but promised it'd... Don't want to bargain none? Might suspicious, you ask me. Like, maybe I ought to end this here conversation. I have a few bits I can offer you. Not much, but if it turns out a roaring success like it ought to, and I get a fat promotion, I promise Splendid! Go. He'll provide the agreed-upon schematics. Oh, the broke-down funicular is due west of here. Dexterous looking, so close, but so far away. At least for me, anyhow. Truth is, having the select edible spacesuits, N-ray specs, matter translocation, it could be anything. If Jackson's all fired, all right then.
Over there.
Auntie's Choice is the proud maker of Spacer's Chaw, Zero G Brew, and antibiotics. Everything you need to get through your
No, Jackson, don't! Don't fret. With these boots, I can fly! Help! Are you breathing? Say something!
Oh, law, I can't believe he jumped that way.
Sir, I know this isn't the time, but are they gonna put us to the gallows for this?
What? No. That ain't how we operate in Auntie's Choice, Liza. We might be looking at a pretty fierce demotion for losing half our workforce and getting stuck up here, though.
Demotion to fertilizer?
No. Now cease your Hey, you! You down there! Would you mind checking on our fellow? Might he have survived the fall? Damn. Well, that draws an end to both our hopes for those boots and our association. He thought those boots would make him fly, but they really just allowed the user to jump repeatedly. Unless their downward velocity is too great. If so, well, you see what happens. Not nearly as upset. We've been stuck atop this machine since Ida, one of our new Protectorate acquisitions, had her gray matter scrambled by the height, jumped down, and landed right in its gears. That's right. She joined us shortly after Auntie liberated her with the freedom of meritocracy, and she seemed happy enough.
Were you not listening? She said she'd always be a loyal subject. It was part of...
The notion that she'd sacrifice herself, even after seeing the vast possibilities in staying alive and climbing the corporate ladder, it's just impossible to cognize. There ain't no way off this platform besides jumping, and you've seen how that ends. But you being down there The reason Jackson tried using those plasma thruster boots was to gather a piece of machinery we'd spotted on a little table halfway up the spire.
It's a drive overloader. If we install it, we can push the platform's arm hard enough to... well, to grind old Ida out of the gears.
Though the power of that overloader will deluge the system and, well, overload the drive and burn it out all permanent-like.
So if you were to use them boots to bound up the spire and deliver the overloader to us, we'd avoid the tragic fate of our 2 former cohorts.
Exactly!
Oh, thank the Sovereign... Oh, you're by our crop of Brachythecium rotabulum. They're found in bandages and burn tinctures. If you don't have that drive overloader, ascending may be a waste.
That's it? It was that easy? That was some impressive climbing. Poor Jackson could have learned a thing or two from you. Starting with the right direction to Wonderful. Get us down, and I'll happily compensate you in accordance with stand...
Sorry, Ida. Hey. Shit.
Oh, thank the law. I never thought of myself as a vertiginous sort, but being trapped...
I mirror that sentiment, to be certain. In fact, Auntie will have to pay me triple if heights are to be involved. And isn't it great?
So, the platform still works? That's amazing! Not that we'll be going up in it again. For that, you deserve a little extra on top of your urgently improvised extortive rate. Thank you again for all your help.
Whatever are you thinking?
I mean, we had two different doctors. One was an OBGYN, the other one was an actual delivery doctor.
You want freedom of choice. You want Auntie's choice.
Ever wonder if our assignment here will never end? Like our employment contracts just keep renewing.
These riffs got me awful perturbed. Ain't reality hard enough without some nerve-wracking phenomenon punching holes in it?
I've been gone a while. How'd it go? Tell me you got good news. Why, that's terrible. But you said you have the schematics? What? Sovereign's finest potato corollary peeler? This was supposed to be a guaranteed bestseller. Jackson, you idiot! Ah! It's a good thing he's dead, because if he wasn't, I'd kill him! There's no... God damn it! This was supposed to be my easy path to a promotion. Must be something I can do to... tell me, did you come across any other advanced protectorate technology while you were there? Anything more, well, easily marketable? If I only had something, anything else to provide management, my sad, sorry fate might have been... Well, here's all I can spare in regards to your compensation. In the unlikely event things somehow pan out and I get that big promotion, I'll see you're taken care of. Until then, take care.
I don't care where they post me, as long as it's as far from those horrifying rifts as possible.
Auntie's choice. That a better you is just 3 pills and an ointment of...
couple missions left, and then we'll save that for the next stream.